Ford Explorer Sport. You don't understand how much I love this car. And it, in the morning, would start, and it sounded like a steamboat engine. This thing was like on its last leg. My license plate in the front was hanging on with a bungee cord. And then this just epic day happened where the lock stopped opening with the key, and the clicker wouldn't open the front doors. And I couldn't afford to fix this car, and this was how I got from one audition to the other. So this was, this was my girl. She was my ride or die car. And what I would start to do was literally go to these auditions, park at the back of the parking lot, and then I could open my trunk. For whatever reason, the trunk would still open with the key. Open my trunk and play it off, look around and be like, oh, I'm just digging for a headshot or a highlighter. Crawl into the back of my car, pull the trunk, and then climb to the front seat to drive off to my next audition. This, by the way, went on for 5 months. But it's the stuff that we do, and it's part of why I think, why I connected things like Darling magazine, or, part of why I think it's really important to have that candid quality on the TIG, is that you have to share stories like that. Suits is not what I never thought my life would be that awesome. I never thought that I'd have a show that went for this long. That's crazy. I was the girl that auditioned and crawled in through the back seat of my car. So, I think all of those pieces of it, if you're real about it and you don't just say oh yeah, this is so fabulous, I have a stylist and I have all this stuff. It's like every day I'm like, there's a fruit basket in my trailer. What? It's all still exciting, and I